Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am finally back for more Final Fantasy 13. Apologies for the delay in bringing out the next load of episodes. I had to do a lot of grinding.
Hello!
Unfortunately at this early stage there isn't, well, to be honest, even at the end there's not really the greatest of ways of grinding. I mean, I will show you methods that you can use as I go along, but unfortunately there's no absolute way of doing it that will get it done nice and quickly in this game. But anyway, enough about that. So in this episode we are going to start picking off the Seathstone missions. Now, I showed you the very first Seathstone mission in the last episode that I did, and so now we're going to start picking off the rest. In regards to the grind itself, as you can see, I've got my Commando, Sentinel and Saboteur, so all of her main ones up to level 4, and I've done the same with all the others as well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and deal with the Seathstone missions in number order for the most part. There's only going to be one which I will do out of order, and that's because it's the one that gives us the growth egg, which is what doubles the amount of CP that we get for each battle. So our next one then is this one, the Goodwill Hunting. And our target is down this way. I think, hopefully, I'm aiming to try and pick off about 2 to 3 Seathstone missions per episode. But we'll see how things roll, basically. And there is going to be a fair bit of running around that we're going to have to do as well, so we need to keep that in account. Take that into account as well. Yep, there we go. It's that flock of wolves just there. This one should be a relatively easy one.
Now's our chance! You're nothing! Eat this!
Okay, that wasn't quite how I intended it. I actually went into the wrong paradigm just then. So obviously we didn't get the 5-star rating, but that's fine. We're not going for 5-star rating right now. If you want to get the 5-star ratings, your best bet is to wait until you've got the gold watch and then go back through them all and get the 5-star ratings then for the trophy. Okay, so this is our next one. That's over in Yashis Massif. Now, normally for the sake of the video I would cut out the journey because it's quite a trek from here, but what I'm going to do is actually I will show you generally where you need to go to get to it, and then I'll probably pause the video while I just get myself to where we need to go. So we need to make our way all the way back to where the entrance to this place is, which is just down the bottom here. We make our way through here, and this will take us into the Valus Media. Bit of a pain in the bum, but it is what it is. can see we've got another Seath Stone here, and this one here is actually a teleport Seath Stone. We'll get into that a little bit later on. Okay, so from here you're going to follow this path here all the way up past where you rescued Hope from Alexander and all the way to the top, and I will be with you shortly. I'm going to pause the recording for now while I just get up there, and I'll see you in a minute. There is also a couple of capsules along the way to be had as well, so make sure you grab those on your way through. Okay, here we are then in Yash's Massif. It took me a bit of time to get here because it was quite a trek. And if we just pull up our map here, we can see that the target is just up there. So let's go ahead now and take his ass out. So our target is this ugly looking wolf thing here. Let's have him. I'm going to start by going into our assassination here. We'll just get him down a minute. Go. That's him dealt with. Again, didn't get the 5-star, but meh, we're not going for 5 stars today. Not on this playthrough. Oh, this is number 4. This is the actual one that we wanted to do next. And this one is actually a teleport stone. So basically, once we complete the Seath Stone mission, we will be able to teleport from this one to other ones that are of the same nature. So at the moment, obviously we haven't unlocked the other ones yet, so right now we can't actually physically teleport. Even if we did complete this one, but we can at least set up for it. Okay, how long have I been recording for? Oh, I've got plenty of time. So we're going to head down here. There might have been a capsule to the left, but not left, right hand side of me, just then, but there wasn't. Go ahead and make our way down here, past the tomato flans, known as the Mandragora, I believe they're called. And of course they're backed up by these pain in the arses. Now, the hybrid flora, I thought they were called Mandragora, but they're not, they're called hybrid floras. They are immune to physical damage, so you're going to be moving to use Ruin, Ruingar, and Ravager abilities, basically.
Hey, you! Yes!
That clears that lot out of the way. If we just hop onto this little bridge bit here. We can climb across. As you can see, there's another Seed Stone mission just there, but we'll come to that in a minute. I need to have a look and see which one that actually is first as well before we do it. If we make our way all the way up to the end here. Now these little bleeders can actually summon stuff, so we're going to want to try and eliminate them pretty darn quick if we can. Which hopefully won't be too big of an issue. Yep, I've been knocked out. Uh-oh, one of them's summoning. That's not good.
Could have been worse.
Now, if you were going for a 5-star rating, then I would have said that you needed to make sure they didn't summon. But since we're not going for the 5-star rating right now, I'm not too fussed. I might want to just bang back on the back on the feet. Go, the wheels back up. Time to get rid of this pest once and for all.
Eat this! Take that! Take that! Change of plan! Follow my lead!
Go.
Living on the edge.
That took slightly longer than it should have done, if I'm honest. And yeah, we got no rating for that because it took so long. is. Let's have a look and see what this one is. I think this is the next one in line, but let's have a look. Let me select it and see where that's putting us, because sometimes I do change the order of things here a little bit just to try and sort of save me running around a bit. Okay, yeah, that one's up that end. Okay. Right, actually what we're going to do is... Well, that one is the next one in order. We're actually going to break the order for a moment. And we're going to go and eliminate, because there's 2 Seath Stone missions up here, we're going to eliminate them to try and eliminate having to run around too much, because otherwise we're going to have to run all the way back down here to get to the next load. It's just generally going to be a nuisance. Cool. Fang's not a ravaging yet. I really should sort that out.
Change of plans. Eat this.
That should do it.
Follow my lead.
That takes care of that little pest problem. Now, if you've grinded as efficiently as I have, then you should have no problem taking all of this slot out if you really wanted to. But since I'm quite well grinded right now, I'm just going to run past the majority of this. I don't really see the need to fight most of it. Any experience I get now will just be bonus experience that goes towards my secondary roles, as I like to call them. Here we are at the Acropolis.
You know, I gotta say, this is weird. When we were young, we were always taught that someday we'd be attacked by the demons of Cocoon. And look at us now, waltzing back into Erba, with the very people we were chosen to take up arms against.
Yeah, back then we never would have helped you guys. Oh,
Well, right. Back then is when you got your first focus, so...
right. We already talked a bit about that. Huh.
A little bit.
Must have been centuries ago now, when me and Fang joined the battle against Cocoon. During the fight, I became Ragnarok and cracked Cocoon's shell.
That must have been hard on you going through that.
The memories, they're all pretty fuzzy.
Cocoon's version of the War of Transgression must have been built up around what you two did.
I didn't do anything. I just got turned to crystal, and I can't even remember why that happened. Don't even have the memories to show for it.
It's all my fault. So many people died because of me.
It's over. Those souls can rest.
Head up towards the back area here. And we're going to do this one next. So we're going to work our way back out again. So this is number 7. So I know at the beginning of the episode I said that we do the Seathstone missions in order for the most part, but I guess what I should have said is in the order that I generally tend to do them in. And the way I do it is I do it in such a way that it limits the running around, if you will. So this one's going to be quite a tough one. But at the level we're at now, we shouldn't have too much trouble. So we're going to start off by sabotaging him. So for that, we're going to go to our assassination, which is immediately blocked. I can't do anything. I'll let it go.
Time for a change.
Ooh, crikey. It's taken 2 of my team out. There we go. Got a 5-star rating for that one. Now that one that we've just taken out, that is the one that will eventually evolve and become the Doom Herald later on. But we're not going to worry about him for now. Just grab this one over here. And our next Seathstone mission is going to be this one, which is another teleport one. But for now, I think we're going to save our game and we're going to call it quits for this episode, since we've done quite a bit. Because we've done Seathstone's missions 2, 3, 4 and 6, I think it was, or 7. So we've made a fair bit of progress. So anyway, if you've liked what you've seen, then let me know in the comments section, hit that like button, be subscribed to the channel, and we'll pick things up again next time. Take care, folks.